Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Mission Matters Money podcast, your source for all things money. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres. Keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, missionmatters.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Chad Heeter on the line. He's owner at Buffalo Peak Property Solutions. Chad, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks so much for having me, Adam. Appreciate it.
So excited to get into Buffalo Peak Property Solutions today. To kick it off, tell us a little bit more about what you do.
Yeah, so the emphasis on our with our business model in terms of real estate, we are in the business of providing solutions. Our goal is to provide both relief and solutions to the challenge of selling and buying homes. We typically work on terms, what that means in owner financing and lease purchase. And I work specifically with a lot of pre-retirees and also retirees who are looking to either transition from a home or downsize. So the focus is really finding it's not always easy to sell your home. It doesn't always happen as quickly as you'd like, and so we have different solutions to help folks do that.
What are some of the things that makes Buffalo Peak Property Solutions different, like in your process and how you're helping your clients?
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's a good question. So we're investors. So set apart from real estate agents, we do work with real estate agents as well, though. As investors, we're able to work with sellers. If a seller has, let's say, for example, a retiree has a second home and it has significant equity in the property, and for some reason or another, they're not able to, the home hasn't been able to move on the market. Here in Colorado, that might be a very rural property that just takes longer to move. We're able to market that home to some non-conforming buyers. We work with a lot of business owners who are looking for terms, longer terms, in which to qualify for a traditional mortgage on the buyer side. And for the seller, if the seller has enough equity in the property and are able to, they're able to receive some payments towards their property over a period of time, and that time period may be 24 months up to maybe even 10 years. That home with equity basically works as an annuity in that situation if that home is free and clear. So we're able to work with sellers that are maybe having trouble selling their property, providing a solution, matching them up with buyers who are looking for an opportunity to purchase a home over that time period as well. So
that's awesome.
It's
and yeah, what I love is that you're really creating win-win situations here. I mean, these scenarios are win-win. So meaning the person that wants to be in the property, maybe they need a little bit of help on the terms. Maybe they're not the bank's exact right fit or whatever the reason is. I mean, it's difficult to borrow money. And then the person that's selling it is more likely to get a little bit more of maybe their asking price if they're working with somebody on something like this, and it's providing them some of that income. So so then they're looking at that way, so they're not necessarily leaving money on the table just to do a deal with somebody else because they can write, the check for everything right there or something like that. Am I off on that, or is it kind of the way it works out?
How it works. That's exactly how it works. And it works with homes that are free and clear. It also works with homes that if you have a mortgage, if you still have a mortgage that you're paying off on, we can still work with you in that way as well. So unloading a property, second home, or even if it's your primary home and you're downsizing, we really cover the full market. If you're working with a real estate agent, we can also market it to our private list of buyers as well. So really, you're covering the entire landscape in terms of your buyer opportunities.
Man, that's exciting. And so what kind of markets do you work in, Chad, like geography-wise?
Yeah, so I actually, I'm part of a network, nationalpropertyteam.com, that we're a group of investors around the country. I'm based in Colorado. I typically cover anywhere from Denver, which is kind of right in the smack in the middle of the state, down south I'm actually based in Buena Vista, Colorado, which is a rural area, not far from several of the ski resorts. So some clients are looking to are looking to sell their ski condos. Some folks are looking to sell their rural properties or hunting properties, and some folks are just in suburban Denver. So it's a plethora of different of property types. So.
Oh, that's awesome. So, Chad, if somebody is listening to this and they want more information on Buffalo Peak Property Solutions, I mean, what's the best way for them to reach out and to learn more?
Yeah, thanks. So BuffaloPeakPropertySolutions.com is our website, and there's a phone number on there that you can find as well, or just reach us by email. There's a way to contact us there on the website. And I'm happy to speak with folks anytime, and regardless of where you are in the country. I can connect you to an investor in your area that can help you discuss some of these options and solutions.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, Chad, really appreciate you coming on the show today. Love what you're doing over at Buffalo Peak Property Solutions, really to create these win-win scenarios for both sellers and buyers. So great work you're doing there. And to the audience, as always, thanks for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, leave me a review on the Apple iTunes Store. And if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, Mission Matters Money, definitely give us a subscribe there, but also leave us some comments in the video. Love to hear what you thought and what kind of projects and things that you're working on. And Chad, thanks again for coming on the show.